Who's there? There you are. Oh, it's on. Ah! I'm not someone to be trifled with. Who's there?
Why are they hurting each other?
Now that's good team play.
Let's see if they had anything worthwhile.
Death to you.
I got worse.
Done and done.
Oi!
This one's in the back.
Blind little bastard.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
So, Renia, you seem comfortable with me being a vampire.
Yep. Why wouldn't I be?
Usually people are more, well, guarded around.
Couldn't have chosen a better day for
well,
traveling.
you're definitely missing out. I have to say, traveling with you has made me fill up my notebooks very quickly.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You know, the notes I'm always taking. Studying you has been quite an interesting task.
You've been studying me? I'm wondering if I should be offended.
Why would you be offended? You're helping me learn so much. It's really wonderful being around a vampire consistently.
Well, that's not the worst direction I've gotten, at least.
So, that means I can keep taking notes about you?
I suppose it's not doing any harm. Sure, if it makes you happy.
Okay, great.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? May the blessings of Auriel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
What is it, pretty girl? Has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some kind of temple.
Hey! No scrap. Tomorrow, maybe. No, absolutely not. My answer won't change no matter how much you ask.
This is a statue of Auriel, but it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
This is not the land I remember. What happened? You. I don't know you. Stay back. I will defend myself, should the need arise. Yes. I am one of the last. Gelibor brought me to the crypt when the days had darkened and corruption stood in once sunlit halls. I was one of many he thought that could wait out their onslaught, awaken once the great trouble had passed. It seems that we were wrong, yet again, and our enemy's victory is complete. You do not understand. We are not like others. We do not age as you do. We do not wither and die as easily as a failed crop. We are still mortal, but centuries fall away as hours do for you. Not that it did us much good in the end. We were susceptible to the price as any other, and many, too many, chose to pay it. I remember this place when it was full of life. Initiates walking the path to Auriel, and a golden hall where ruins now lie in its place. The fall is complete. I wish I had not awoken and simply passed on like the rest of my kin. It was beautiful, beyond description. Our people spanned this continent, peaceful and opulent. But the Nords came, the brutish, arrogant men of the north, and sought to tear down what we had built. So many died in those first days, but that was just the beginning. When we were forced underground, we were given a choice by the Deep Ones. The fungus, the poison, it was more devastating than any longship, and most of us chose to undergo it willingly. Then, well, it was only a matter of time. Those who refused were slaughtered by the hundreds. Dwemer, Nord, the betrayed, it didn't matter. We no longer had the numbers to survive the conflict, let alone protect ourselves. The brothers. Gelibor, even after all this time, in the darkest days, still he clung to hope that there could be a way through this. There had to be, surely. To watch your people and civilization waste away before your very eyes is slow and distressing. He found comfort in Auriel, in belief that it wasn't the end. But that's exactly what it was, belief. Auriel is gone, and the few of us that remained turned on ourselves in his absence. Vyrthur sought a different comfort, that of madness. His anger burned as the Empire fell around us, and so he fell with it. Stand in the ashes of countless dead souls, and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer. I know why you're here. To take Auriel's bow from the Chantry. I will not stop you, and I do not care whose hands it falls into anymore. It is behind that door, along with the rest of whatever remains of my people. Do what you will, traveler. Its legacy is in your hands now. No, I do not wish to set my eyes on another of my kin, or step in the ruined halls. I have spent too long waiting, too long dreaming, and there is nothing left to wake to. You will know Vyrthur when you see him. Only Gelibor failed to understand this truth, and now the Doctor comes to meet his call. Goodbye, traveler. Heed the warnings that the fall of snow elves tell, and perhaps you will not end up like us. I must go. Where I do not know, but there is no longer any need to stay. Speak quickly. I will not be here much longer.
May Auriel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
I used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to my heart. You're a great shot, love.
May Auriel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
think there's another way shrine up there. Here we go.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Auriel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Winds howling.
Should set the metal rods at 45-degree angles.
Move it, move it!
Support against the steam pressure. But would that leave enough space for the gears?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
These Falmer are... they're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this. And I thought the soul can was creepy.
Is someone there?
This was too easy.
All right.
Nice work.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Nice work.
It's dark in here.
More academic texts, but I also love a good
Yes.
adventure story. I suppose I just can't get enough of adventuring, huh?
Aye. I don't have much on me. Here, eat up.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Auriel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Please make it interesting.
There they are.
Come on!
nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
This doesn't even look real, you know?
Finish them!
Suffering already. Your life ends here.
There's the dragon of the north!
He's up there, on the balcony. Come on!
Come on! He looked hurt! He can't be far!
Enough, Vyrthur. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the Arch-curate of Auriel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire. But Auriel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Auriel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge? On a god?
Auriel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Auriel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Auriel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
We've got this. What's the plan?
Be careful out there. I've grown rather fond of our chats.
The Arch-curate was... He was going to murder Sorana. Divines, that could have been bad.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Vyrthur must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Doesn't look like much, does it? Almost looks like one good draw would snap it.
Where are we going?
Not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. Have you been paying attention? It's obvious my father's well beyond reason. No, this has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick in the front door, we're going to be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Eastron, and we'll let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two. Oh? What is it?
I thought I was strong enough to do this. But now, I'm just not sure anymore. I know I may seem so carefree, joking with you all the time. But in the end, I guess I'm just trying to run away from all these feelings. But I just feel so overwhelmed. I know I have to get it together for the sake of Tamriel. But you don't know how hard it's been. Sometimes this is all just too much to bear. Just leave me alone for now. Please? I need to do this on my own. If I need anything, though, I'll let you know. Let's go. We have a world to save, for mortals and vampires alike.
So, what's on your mind?
Do you have anything that I could use?
Very well.